What is going on, guys? Welcome back. I want to talk about QB1. This is actually from NFL 18, Madden 18, where it talks about Mike Young, who you can see there had a passion for storytelling. In my opinion, wanted to be a director. Talks about having a budget, being given $30,000 to work on Long Shot, and that this was a multi-year plan. Really says right there, I had about 2 years where I was just really developing the story. Long Shot was a long and continued item before it ever went into Madden 18. It was really 5 years until it was taken out of the game this year for QB1. One of my biggest complaints about Long Shot was it had really no way of ending. So, for example, I had showed this last year where no matter what you did, you were still going to win. The game was just going to tell you to try again. So with that in mind, we're going to look at QB1 this year and take a look at what happens.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. Or this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Oh, this is crazy, right? Right?
I need to prove to him I can handle this. Maybe playing it safe's the best option.
You don't have to prove anything, especially to him. Dude had you on the bench for 4 years, remember that? You need to wake up.
There's a lot at stake right now, for all of us. Even more so for Isaiah, so you don't take what he says personally. You're doing the right thing.
Okay.
All right. Have a good game.
Outside, a surprise snowstorm in North Texas with temps in the 20s, but that has not dampened the spirits of the folks inside of AT&T Stadium here in Arlington as we get set for the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Florida Gators.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
So I'm going to show you every offensive snap of the worst game you can play in QB1, and we're going to assess how the game pushes you forward even if you play absolutely terribly. Here is the first half.
Punter is out there now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Florida minus Marcus Washington trailing as we reach halftime.
All right, so as you leave the field here, you would think the coach would come over, talk to you about possibly being benched or a horrible game, but no, this is the dialogue you get.
Hey, kid. Just want to check in with you. How'd you feel about the first half?
Hey, let's do it in the second half, baby. Come on.
Feel great.
Yeah.
Seriously, I feel like I played okay. We all made some mistakes as a team. I think everyone back there knows what we got to fix in the second half, though.
Yeah. And if we lose, you can always lift the team's spirits by cracking jokes on the ride home. Yeah. Good luck in the second half.
So after 0 completions, 6 sacks, 4 throwaways, and a safety, I can only imagine what my teammates and coaches' reaction to this performance is going to be now that we know we're not going to the second championship game.
Let's get in here, man. Keep your head up. You're nothing to be ashamed of. No. Give me a second. I'm sorry, Zeke's not here. When I came to your mom's house 3 years ago, I promised to do everything I could to get us to a national championship. I didn't get you there. It's on me. I let him down, Coach. You don't let anybody down.
And what a fitting time for you to roll up, because who did let you down? The guy that never even threw the ball unless it was going out of bounds from his own end zone or stood in the pocket to take a sack. What a great time for this conversation to take place, given the performance this guy just put in.
Let him down.
Isaiah, you did everything in your power to keep your promise tonight. Zeke, I'll be proud of you.
I just wanted it so bad.
I know, man. I know.
Hey, son. Just want to let you know, I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Hey, I mean it. That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. And for what it's worth, I'm glad you stayed.
That was a gutsy performance, because not many people were going to stand there and throw the ball away like that or take hits from the defensive line. Why can't they just program the game to say, hey, you had a bad game, let's try this again and end the actual storyline instead of this?
Thanks, Coach.
Hey, son. This doesn't have to be your last football game, if you don't want it to be. He's right, man. You're one heck of a player, man.
Thanks. She's a little too shy to ask you. We know that you're going to be heading to the NFL draft soon, and
He's going to the NFL draft. With who? A family member, friend, neighbor, relative, co-worker? Because he's not going as a player after that performance. And the game knows that. In fact, later, it's going to play a segment where it knows that you lost. But Madden will not let you have a variety of performances. It will not let you not get to the NFL in this mode, which was the whole point of having a storyline in a QB1. I'll let you hear the rest of this.
Emily wanted to find out if you would dedicate a game to her sometime in your rookie season.
This was my face as well. Dedicate a game from where? The bench? Because that's really where this would take place.
Guys, can I get weird for a minute?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get weird for a minute.
You know that kid out of Florida?
He played in one game.
He just carries himself in a certain way. I see Brady, I see Russell Wilson, I see that confidence.
Alright guys, this is just where it gets stupid. I mean, you literally played the worst game possible, and this guy is going to sit here and compare you to Brady and Wilson, and they document it's the first game. This is the laziest story writing possible, even if it's not in a video game.
I would not bet against him.
Talk about it. Look, I care about you. You should bet against him. I want you to succeed. He's played in one game and he lost it.
Okay, fine. He lost the game. You act like you haven't held a nail before. But in that game, he showed off some serious arm talent. If he...
Where was that arm talent? When I was throwing the ball away from the end zone, or from the pocket, or when I rolled out? Guys, we deserve a better product than this. We deserve attention to detail and care. Quarterback 1 did not deliver, in my opinion, on any front. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out. Back in the week with more commentary.